Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological overview for the whole of August. Now, August is also an incredibly powerful month. Okay, not quite as powerful as that very unusual and epic Star of David we had in July, which has affected all of our energy and hopefully has given us all a bit of hope. August is all about emotional cleansing and also transforming ourselves, particularly when it comes to our view of money, material possessions, and how we see ourselves in the world. It kicks off on the 1st with another one of those grand water trines, and this time we have Mars and Jupiter conjunct in Cancer, trining Saturn in Scorpio, trining Neptune in Pisces. It's very deep, it's very spiritual. It urges us to heal the feminine within on an individual level and on a global level. It's all about the power of the feminine and coming back and resurfacing in a positive way. And it urges us to look within ourselves. How are you mothering yourself? Are you nurturing yourself in the right way? How do you nurture other people? What's your relationship with the feminine and your own mother and the universal mother? It's up to us to look for the positive in all aspects of the feminine, whether we're male or female, and bring back a sense of nurturing to the world, a sense of compassion, a sense of mother in its finest aspect. Now, there's also a kite on the 1st and a double T-square. Now, the double T-square is the challenge, and that's causing a bit of friction between the old way of being and the new way of being. We might find on a universal level that in the news there is some conflict between a kind of fundamentalist society or a secretive society, let's say China for instance, and a different culture, because the old ways and the new ways are clashing in a way. We've come to the point where everybody is evolving and opening up and challenging things on a different level, not in an aggressive way, but challenging things with love, with compassion. Now, within ourselves, we may have a lot of baggage that we've released recently thanks to the Star of David. And in a way, I feel we're all cleansed souls to a certain extent. And it's up to us to create ourselves in this very moment. What we think, what we feel, what we believe right now is having more of a profound impact on our vibration than ever before. And August is bringing us to the surface. It's making us look deep within ourselves, our emotional stuff, our vulnerability, but also giving us the strength to go forward. And also to have an understanding that everything in our life, our relationships, money, property, everything is about vibration and about energy, and how we are transforming our energy. We're likely to see a very firm and solid transformation in the external world. More importantly, we're understanding, as I've been saying for some time, this is a time when we're understanding that we're all one. And the kinder we are to ourselves, and that more importantly, or perhaps as importantly, the kinder we are to each other, that is how we're going to reach our goals now. We're over the time where it was all about just purely healing ourselves, loving ourselves and manifesting things. That's easy. We can all do it because we have that potential. But we're moving into the next stage of energy where we want to hold other people's hands. We want to support other people. We want to step forward as one consciousness and do the best we can do for each other. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, enters Leo on the 8th, and on the 6th, there's a new moon in Leo. If you've had any issues of lack of self-confidence or not really trusting your path, this is a great time to make a wish and step into your power and have the confidence to know that you are equal to anyone else. You are deeply important. You are born here for this reason, right here, right now, to be part of the massive change that's going on in the external world. We have so much going on. There's another grand water trine also on the 8th, and we are opening up to this deep healing. Might feel slightly uncomfortable at times. There's no doubt you experienced in July, but it's also a relief. It's a relief that we can love ourselves and each other. It's a relief that we can let go of any baggage, particularly connected to nurturing and self-nurturing and the whole motherhood vibe. A T-square also on the 8th may again cause that conflict with someone maybe in your life that feels that you are changing, you are growing, you are healing, and they feel left out. If you feel that somebody's being restrictive, if somebody's being controlling, somebody has very dominant views, have compassion in your heart. Those fixed ways of thinking probably come from a very deep-rooted fear. So even if you're experiencing it as very painful, try and move to a space of compassion. Doesn't mean you have to put up with abuse or anything negative. Indeed, this may be a good time to step away and step towards people of a similar vibration. Another powerful time right now in August on the 22nd is lots going on. Now, if you remember correctly, the 22nd of July was important because a lot was going on astrologically, and it's no coincidence that number 22 is a master number. So again, this month, the master number bringing extra magic is bringing us a cardinal grand cross, which can be challenging, particularly when it comes to relationships. We are being urged to find balance in relationships. And again, the message is go within. When we find balance in ourselves, in the way we respond if there's a problem in a relationship, in the way we respond when there's a problem at work, if we transform that, we transform everything. Now, a grand water trine, again on the 22nd, is further cleansing us, healing us. Allow yourself to feel bathed in the energy of the heavens, which is washing away your pain, particularly connected to your childhood. And allow the kite, also on the 22nd, to fly you above any problems and to open you up and to know that you're worthy. You're worthy of security in the world. That doesn't necessarily mean financial security, or of course it could do, but you have every right and you deserve to feel secure within your own being. You are sacred, you are beloved, and you are here right now for a reason. On the 27th, well actually on the 23rd, Mercury goes into Virgo, giving us the opportunity to be very self-analytical, or very analytical in general. And then on the 27th, Neptune is in opposition in Pisces. It's a time where you might get a lot of sparks of intuition. Mars enters Leo on the 28th, giving us the va-va-va-boom to put our foot forward. If that's used in the wrong way, it can create people arguing just for the sake of arguing or to make sure that their point of view is right. This month is about compromise. If you use that Martian energy to go through with an open heart and confidence, all should be well. There's another grand water trine on the 29th and another kite. And basically this month is about expanding, integrating and ascending. Take care and I'll speak to you soon.